Well, I don't know if we're making it to turn 5 with no interaction here. Probably gotta ship this, right? You're 4 and 6 all time. About to be 4 and 9. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see if we can make something happen. This hand probably doesn't do it though. This hand's much better. I'm playing against Burn. Bug. That's prowess. Wait, now it's probably Burn. Now it's Burn. There's one Fury of the Horde. I have like the worst hiccups right now. That is the proper name. Boseiju. Spelled the same way. You can kill him from 19. I mean, we're gonna try. Untap all creatures that attack this turn. When do I cast this? 1, 2, 1, 2. Second comp. Oh, so I cast it like main phase 2, I guess. Second main. Okay. I don't think I've ever cast this card. I'd love to hear. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to cast that main field. We have 4 ley lines. For opponent. For opponent. I'm a little bit confused by the Ovalchases in this deck. Just to make tokens for Saga. Reciting the Fury of the Horde hate as we speak. I don't know if we want. I guess we could take some Chalices. Side those out, call it a day. Left over from the Asthma days. Yeah, you probably don't need it anymore, right? The only thing it really does is like pump your constructs. I guess it's like kind of free with Neonate, but you probably don't even need them anymore. And doesn't do it. Boseiju's not helpful. Might discard this Boseiju. The Neonate. Depends, I guess. Let's start with an Inquisition. Path to Exile. Roiling Vortex. Skewer the Critics. Skewer the Critics. I'm gonna take so much damage. Do we have a Shadow Spear? Or we're gonna have to rely on cookbook food. Skewer, skewer. Down to 10. Ouch. Single skewer. Leaving a path to exile. We're going Neonate, Neonate. Play single Neonate plus Urza Saga. Yeah, it's always been kind of inconsistent. Which is like a real issue, right? We want to get the Saga down. Okay, nothing. Okay. I'm blocking and sacking and discarding this Boseiju. Leyline of Sanctity, perfect. Block. The highest of highs and the lowest of lows, like drawing the Leyline of Sanctity. That's a pretty low low. Get second Saga down. Sequence this properly, Neonate and then Chalice on one and not the other way around. They path to exile, I think I'm taking the land. Like I'm taking the land here. Holds me, sure. I'll never get the block. Bin Leyline. Probably hold the Emrakul for cookbook. Thanks, boob. Appreciate the kind words. Means a lot. Pyretic Ritual. Well, how useless. Block. In the Leyline. Rip my useless ritual. It could skewer me for 3 mana. That's fine. In the face. It's in the face. And I think I'm making a construct. Oh. Oh ho ho. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pogging? Not so useless. Not so useless ritual. Never didn't have it. Think your people? Think your people are dead, Jeremy. The people should know when they're conquered, as Ed would say. Bonk. Caught me off guard. Yeah, I was watching Witwix also. I used to raid Witwix all the time. I still do from time to time. Like the best background noise to have possible. I just put on a stream, I'm like, you're over there, I'm gonna do something over here. And play Pokemon. You can't keep saying this, Jeremy. Maybe one day I'll do a randomizer. Iso Ironmon. Yeah, he's going through all the video game soundtracks. It's honestly like part of the inspiration for where I take my music was watching him. Streamers just steal stuff from each other. All the time. Kinda messed up. If you were an animal, what would you be? A Mortal Kombat announcer? I think I have to check for Thoughtseize of their own. Grief, Fatal Push, Bowmaster. I think I have to take this Grief, because if they Grief the Emrakul, I'm just dead. Leave them with Fatal Push and Bowmaster, although I don't want them having those either. Alright, our clock is until they find a discard spell. As soon as they find a discard spell, it's doomed. Over. Jover. Please never draw a discard spell. Fatal Push. Yippers. Boseiju. I go to 2, and I can't activate Boseiju unless I crack food. That probably doesn't bode well for me. I mean, they have to swing with everything, though, so maybe they won't. You wouldn't swing with everything now, would you? Didn't think so. Oh, speaking of Doom, chat, if you haven't yet signed up for Doom's Pure Modern Tournament this coming Saturday, what are you doing? Go sign up for it. I registered my deck last night. I'm playing my deck. It's gone. Oh no! I built a Phoenix deck, but I left my Moto on and it went down for maintenance and it deleted my deck. Buy this one deck. Alright, well I'm playing Phoenix. I gotta go pull the list from I guess Melee now. Because I already submitted it there. That's kind of doomed. But I'm playing like 4 preordain, like 80 cantrips. It's gonna be sweet. I lost. This game's Jover. I did make Pure Modern Scam. Did I top 8 the last time I played in the tournament, Doom? I think I did, right? And I lost in the quarterfinals. I lost to Dredge. Yeah, I remember. Jover. Maybe they don't cast my Emrakul. Alright, you win. I don't know if Leyline's actually good here. Got the Dream Hall's Cruel Ultimatum and Cube last night, or tonight. Shit was fire. That sounds kinda dope. Surgical, I guess, is fine. I don't want the discard spells. Flick is like, okay. I think this list needs a Shadow Spear also. Connor. I think the one of Shadow Spear, like maybe even the sideboard, just to have it 2 to 4 and like start attacking with the constructs is probably worthwhile. Over one of the Daredevils, maybe. Did I export that list? Hold on, maybe it's not doomed. Pure Modern Phoenix. I did export it. This is my list. I don't know if this list is actually good. I'm no Pure Modern aficionado, but it's got the 4 Consider, 4 Preordained, 4 Serum Visions, 4 Thought Scour, so 16 cantrips with the 4 Gut Shots, 4 Bolt, 4 First Day of Classes. You can't play, what's that other card called? Faithless Salvaging. Then you get 4 Izzet Charm, 4 Manamorphose, 4 Demolic, 4 Arclight Phoenix. Then I made my sideboard super linear. 4 Lavamancer, 3 Shattering Spree, 4 Soul Guide Lantern, 4 Cleansing Wildfire. I'm beating Tron. I'm beating Dredge. I don't know what this is going to beat. And I'm beating all the Death and Taxes decks. And does nothing. You could play Ledger Shredder. Good morning, May. No EI? Nah. I don't think that list wants EI. It seems like a little bit too expensive when you want to be casting multiple spells in the same turn. Now, Lavamancer's actually cracked in that format. My Pure Modern Scam had Lavamancer in the sideboard. It was actually really good. I think I'm mulliganing this. It just doesn't do anything. Yep, this is the hand. No Modern Horizon sets. This hand's got potential. This hand still has potential. All I need is a Goryos. If I don't get a Goryos, I'm just gonna activate Saga. Lavamancer dies to Bowmaster. Well, luckily Lord of the Rings is not part of it either, so don't have to worry about Bowmaster. If I had to worry about Bowmaster in Pure Modern, I would not be playing 16 cantrips. The thing I'm worried about is like my opponent bringing in Leyline of the Void and me not having an answer to it, except for like hard casting Phoenixes and Demolage. I did register Gutshot. 4 copies of Gutshot. Kinda messed up. Oh, this sucks. I think the worst card is probably First Day of Class. And I was thinking about registering Expressive Iteration over First Day of Class. But the First Day of Class does let you discard the Phoenixes, which is kind of nice, whereas Iteration doesn't. But First Day of Class is not very good. That's fine. It wasn't meant to be. I think his hand does anything. First Day's hot garbage. That's a little better. Try it. I don't know if I'm supposed to put back the Breach or the Ovalchase there. Maybe it's just the Breach and then try to make like big constructs. Either way, I need to draw lands. Yeah, I might end up splashing white then. Put like 1 Hollow Fountain in there. Up the number of fetchables. It just got Phoenix and Pioneer, very fun. It does seem pretty sweet. That sideboard for Shadow. I think I just kill the Shadow decks though. I think the cool thing about First Day of Class is you can give Demolic haste. Yeah, Manny's probably better. I am inclined to agree with you there. Maybe I was just supposed to put back through the Breach here. Blubber's Flute time. What a bob. Alright, I got like 2 turns to kill them. I said just make it, dude. Like, definitely not worth it to get this cookbook out. I don't think. Making a dude list like lets me threaten a trade here, even though they can give a pro colorless, so it's not even gonna happen. But Construct's just more mana efficient in general. Make a dude. Blood Crypt. I can't cast through the breach yet. So I guess I'm just making another dude here. I'm gonna figure out how to answer that hammer, which is probably just die to it. Try not to die a lot, maybe. I think I'm shocking letting him draw a card here. Just to like super grow my constructs. Grows him up to 6/6. So if they get a hammer, I can give something. They can't actually give a pro colorless, because if they give a pro colorless, the hammer falls off. So I get to at least like chump block for a turn. Maybe eat some food to survive. So gotta see if they know that pro colorless interaction. A lot of people don't. Cause I've seen hammer players give Cauldron pro colorless. The Cauldron just dies. Do they know? Or Saga. Second hammer, yep. Originu, which means they can instant speed it. They only get one equipped this way. Gotta bonk me. Oh no, it's still free. Okay, never mind. Yeah, alright. GG. I was wrong. I forgot the Pierce to Paladin still counts for it. I wouldn't have done it. I need both of these. I probably could have won. What do we have in the sideboard? We got 3 copies of Engineering Explosives. I think I'm just taking these Ovalchases out like most of the time. I could bring in the Chalices, but I'm not sure I want Chalices in this matchup. I value having the discard spells instead. I think we're just going to make that 3-for-3 swap for Explosives for Daredevil. Mono Red didn't go well. Electric Bob failed me. Breach with Baral and Pure Modern. You could. Pretty sure Breach is still legal, right? Fury of the Horde is the Wombo combo with Griselbrand. If you can manage to reanimate a Griselbrand on 2, which we haven't only done a single time, then you draw 7, Fury of the Horde, take an extra combat, and then draw another 7. The game that way. No problem. Ovalchase is also a black card in a Fury of the Horde deck, so I think by removing the Ovalchases and maybe putting more red cards in the deck, you'll also get like higher chances of combo killing with Fury of the Horde. Neoform with extra steps, kinda, yeah. Maybe it's Neoform with less steps, actually. I played Blue-Black Control in the prelim. Blue-Black Waffo. Ended up 3-1. We lost to Amulet. Amulet's like a pretty bad matchup. I keep losing to Nathan in the prelim. Nathan. Try it. 3 cookbooks is like 3 too many cookbooks in my opening hand, but at the same time, it does have a Bowmaster that we can ping their first Esper Sentinel play with. If I ever just draw Griselbrand, Jover. Fury instead of Ovalchase. Yeah, that's probably better. Giver. Griselbrand. Pyretic Ritual. Alright, we're gonna go Bowmaster here. Not that I think Bowmaster's gonna do anything. Zone. Could have also played Cookbook. Really looking for that Griselbrand on top, though. Griselbrand, it's your time to shine. Yep. Hopefully they're not playing Solitude. I missed on Fury. They're playing Solitude. Based on this pause that they're having right now. I got 7 more looks if they don't Solitude me. Draw 7, opponent flashes in Bowmaster. Despair, yeah. Maximum despair. I'm gonna go ahead and assume they don't have Solitude, because I feel like they would have Solitude by now. Crip. Wow. I have 3 Fury of the Hordes in the bottom 23. If I Thoughtseize them, I think I'm just playing an additional blocker. I Thoughtseize them, go to 1. I don't have an Inquisition in here either. Am I fine with going to 1? I guess. I'm dead. No matter what I take, I die here. I take the Cauldron. Then I died as Sigarda's Aid plus Hammer plus Protection. I take the Sigarda's Aid. I died at the Cauldron. I'm gonna take the Cauldron and hope they don't see the line. Always the best idea. Yeah, missing on the combo there was kind of unfortunate. It seemed kind of unlikely. Just kind of unfortunate that there's 3 Fury of the Hordes in the bottom 23. We should have been able to find like at least one more, which would have killed them. Mr. Dad Dude, thanks for the prime. Much love. Thank you so much. They saw the line. Mulligan this. This finds me the cookbook, so I'm just missing either Through the Breach or... I'll try it. Missing either Through the Breach or Goryo's here. That seems okay, though. I see at least one prelim match. Prelim's over. We finished the prelim way earlier. Like 2 hours ago. Must engage in Mortal Kombat for the Prime sub. Don't worry, Doomwake and I are going to engage in Mortal Edison whenever I go to Atlanta. Tron. What happened to, I think any deck that is not mid-range is bad. Still holds true. Nothing's changed about that. Doesn't stop me from playing decks that aren't mid-range. Flying to Orlando for a big Edison event. 130? That's really good. My flight to Ohio was like 800. Stupid West Coast. Yep. The West Coast isn't real. Honestly, with the flight prices, you'd think that isn't real. Dun, dun, dun. Na, 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 na. I think Vegas counts as the middle. It's definitely more west, though. West than middle, though. I don't know. It's pretty much the equivalent of going from, like, Florida to Vegas. I'm sure that's, like, a pretty expensive flight as well. Relic of Progenitus. Through the Breach or Bust. 1 hour, 15 minutes to Toronto from Quebec is $500. Holy moly, that's a lot. For an hour flight? That's insane. My flight was like 8 hours. But I had a layover in it, so it's probably like 6 hours. Minus the layover. So Fleck, thank you for the tier 1. That means Doom won the Prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Am I hardcasting Griselbrand? Hold up. How far away am I from hardcasting Griselbrand? I have 6. I'd been to Ritual, though. I'm probably just too far away at this point. I would need 5 mana. Yeah, I would need 6 mana plus rituals. That's too much. Not happening. I don't think I uploaded this deck, did I? Do that real quick. Makes a 1/1. Said I need more mana. I don't have enough mana right now. Is Ulamog mana, which I'm never gonna beat. That job for Graven Garens. Where's my filter land? Pog 1 time? Please no. We breach 1 time? Okay, why do we tank? Why do we tank first? Should I cast my giant 10 mana Eldrazi? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Is Ulamog good here? I don't think we're boarding anything in. I think we just have to mulligan for a fast goldfish hand. Slam it before you even drew a card for the turn. It's already in play. Upkeep, Ulamog. This is not quite gonna get there. I don't think this is gonna get there either. It's definitely not gonna get there. Do you like Death Shadow decks? Yeah, I fancy Death Shadow decks. I don't think they're like super good or anything, but I do like playing them because they're mid-range. GG. Probably. I'm not sure if we can get a good 3. I could try keeping this, and then like bin this 4. Then I have to like draw. I could take a relic from them, draw Goryos, get a cookbook in 2 turns. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bin these 3 and then keep this. You just want to play Burning Inquiry in decks like this. Honestly, probably not a terrible idea. If you didn't have Emrakul, I'd say like Burning Inquiry is decent. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. B, that's too dang bad. You're gonna mulligan to 4 and you're gonna like it. I mean, that's the nature of this deck. It's just trying to like go all in, right? And if the opening gambit doesn't work, you're probably just obs. Ancient Stirrings, Chromatic Sphere. Guess I'm gonna take the Stirrings. Their hand's also not great. Alright, Goryos. What happened to our hand? We took a thing called a mulligan, except like 4 times. For my next magic trick, my opponent's gonna have Tron and my hand's gonna disappear. I like playing Faithless Looting in decks like this. That's a good idea. I think you're onto something. Live by the Bing, die by the Bong. That was pretty much my whole Lord of the Rings joke for Doghouse 6. Was Doghouse 6, Lord of the Bings, Protector of the Bong, which I thought was really funny. Yeah, looting died from Hogaxins. Now I have to draw a discard outlet. I guess I get a red source off of this. Oop. Top deck Goryos? Just save you guys from that sneeze. Yes! Alright, we need to not get unlucky. Never didn't have it. Honestly, looting died for looting sins, so it is what it is. Oh, come back. I was comboing. The Tron opponent. Tron opponent right now. Such a good emote. Go to Doomwake emote. They're like, that's tough. Alright, well, that was a pretty good mulligan to 4. So close to keepable, yet. Damn bait. You go whatever it plays a Bowmaster. Bowmaster's not real. Pro Tour was actually really entertaining, except for like the Drawn Mirror. That's okay. Finals was like one of the best finals I've seen in a minute. Maybe ever. Yeah, Fury of the Horde Blast from the Past. I remember my buddy playing Glass Cannon at GP Chicago 10 years ago. This hand's fine. It's just like, I need some help. Yeah, minus $50 at 07. Finals was so good, though. Even if I did lose my 550 collective dollars. This deck should have never dropped a game. We're gonna play a turn 1 Relic, and I'm gonna lose. Yeah, this is a dono deck. I don't think we need 2 Goryos. Yeah, it was still a great bet, nonetheless. I would do that bet all day, every day, again. And they have the Relic, so it's GG, Jover. No needle. There probably should be a needle, though. Because I don't think there's one in the sideboard. But yeah, needle should be in the sideboard for sure. Way too upbeat for this game. Agreed. Oh, it's in the tank. In the tank for Natural Tron and the Card and Great Creator. Okay. Yep. Plus a said card. Almost so good. They're deciding if Ulamog's a good card. Yeah, they're like, might be something to this Ulamog card. Stupid, not sexy rock. Ruining everything. We could force him to draw a card and kill their Karn. Or he just died a Karn. And me. Yeah, Pithing Needle would probably win the game here. Assuming they don't, like, slam another tower and Ulapog me. Yeah, Connor, I'd say put a Pithing Needle in the sideboard. For sure. Stop the graveyard hate. Stone Brain. Classic Dingo losing the Relic. It's so true. Bye-bye, Griselbrand. I don't know what they name here. Because Emrakul gets them too, so... What if they just name, like, Fury of the Horde? God, that'd be great. Please name Fury of the Horde. Name Goryo's Vengeance. So I get a redraw here. I haven't seen Emrakul. Get a redraw plus... Get to make a dude. It's kind of an interesting name given that they have the Relic in play. I feel like definitely just name Griselbrand there. Yeah, it's not enough hate, maybe. They're probably thinking that I have a Pithing Needle. Okay. That's brutal. They did have Tower in hand. They're probably gonna Ulapog me. Should have attacked. Well, maybe not, because I might be blocking and sacking. I'm like thinking if I could ever like kill them with Fury of the Horde. If I make enough clue tokens and they attack me, I'd block, sack, and like pitch Fury of the Horde and potentially win the game. I don't think they're gonna attack me ever, but they might. What's the difference with the Modern League, Prelim, Showcase, etc.? So they're just different events. So a Modern League is like 5 matches that cost $10 to enter. A Prelim is 4 matches that cost $20 to enter. And if you do well in the Prelim, you get qualifier points, which qualifies you to later events. A Showcase is what you need the qualifier points for. When Goryo's in response to Relic, our Goryos are gone. They stone brand us. There's all different events. I need to swing with this worm. I have the ability to play Rhinos, Living End, Prowess, or Murktide in my modern RCQs. What should I play? Probably Rhinos, I think, is the strongest out of those. Rhinos is very good right now. If you really want to do well, I would say Rhinos. If you're trying to outplay your opponents, Murktide. If you know the metagame, maybe Prowess. The main events are challenges, really. That's what I play in every week, are challenges. Just like the weekly 1K tournaments. Living End, the problem with Living End is you just get randomly hated out by graveyard stuff. What they get? I got Karn. And land. Challenges are $30. Yep. Please attack with Worm Coil. That's my only hope. No. to Thoughtseize them here, which is really unfortunate. I don't know how I ever win this game. Probably not happening. I need them to make a mistake. Yeah, by clock. If RX. More Relic. Crack Relic. Back me. Howard. I can't win this game. It's so doomed. Unless they draw actual, factual, nothing for the rest of the time. Then we might be able to win this game. Add 4 subtleties, then maybe we have a shot. Whose team are you on? Yes. On subtlety side, classic. Such a grueling game for them being so far ahead. If we do somehow manage to win this game, I think we're going to win on time. We're up 10 minutes on clock. Subtlety doesn't deserve the hate. Subtlety absolutely deserves the hate. Deserves the hate because it sucks. Prelim is over. I think I've said this a couple times. We finished the prelim a while ago. We went 3-1 in the 4 rounds in the prelim. Arn the Great Creator. This is the prelim to suffering. Now, a challenge is 7 rounds. A prelim is 4. Now I'm mega depressed. 7-round prelim. They're probably just thinking it was a challenge. Which is reasonable. If you don't play Magic Online, it's hard to know the difference between all the events. I played Blue-Black in the prelim. Snare and Bridge. Pain and Suffering. A showcase is essentially a challenge, but you have to... And you don't have to, but you enter the showcase with the qualifier points instead of tickets. And then it's like more prizes, and a lot more people enter those events. I guess we could win the time here. I don't know if they can, like, get out from underneath their own bridge. Yeah, that'll do it. Was my final verdict on Consider versus Preordain? Ooh. I don't know. Honestly, I like both of them. Preordain's probably better. But I like both of them. They're pretty clutch. Does not want me to F6. When I would like to F6. Moto's crashing. Prelims are 4 rounds. I feel like you guys are just trolling me. Chat would never troll me, right? This is Arena. We think they time out putting 4 counters on the Ballista. And then another 4 counters on the Ballista. And then pinging me. Havoc the Bothering. They have 3 minutes to ping me 15 times. I think they can do it. I believe in them. I'm not gonna sit here for 2 minutes while they ping me. They got it. They got it. What deck's in my hands? 4-color. Like half of a 4-color deck that I played at Apex. Dink donk. What kind of card needs to be printed for mono red Obosh to step up a bit? A way to guarantee your 3rd land drop. Ragavan got significantly worse. But if you have like a way to guarantee your 3rd land drop, then the deck's chilling. If you can't hit your 3rd land drop like I couldn't today, deck sucks. But you should still go watch Electric Bob's video about the deck. That way he'll stop holding me hostage. Said the abs and scam didn't do as well. Well, it turns out scamming endurance is not good. Blood Moon Shardless Agent. Both of these hose me. After consideration, Noah will watch YouTube videos. YouTube is no more. Let me take that Shardless Agent and then drew a Violent Outburst. Still gonna take that Shardless Agent though, because they can't cast Outburst with 2 islands in hand. Yeah, green-white scam couldn't even be saved by swamps. We tried. Facing the Blackcleave Cliffs. Yep. Draws another one, Giga Chad. I don't want to discard anything this Neonate. Also, they're going to cast Violent Outburst on me. Have to draw Griselbrand or Emrakul, like next turn. I've been one Fury of the Horde here. Making a 1/1's not going to help me. Pause champ. I'm going for it. He sucks. It says only when it attacked, right? Untap all creatures that attack this turn. Game sucks. Yeah, Slaughter through the breaches. Yeah, Frank's Siat or Frank's EOT. But I prefer Frank Siat. The 4th through the breach. Right. Alright, maybe we can draw a ritual through an Inquisition. WWE Superstar John Cena. Violent Outburst. Violent Outburst. Super Violent Outburst. Oh, one of us is gonna die. I think it's Hardcast Force. Nope, they have lost. Break the meta of the 04 bracket. Now we're 1-3. Excuse you. Honk. And scoop to breach. Too busy being F6'd. No splice, plink. Yeah, you're right, no splice. Oh my god, all the rhinos hating the sideboard. Easy in, easy out. I guess surgical's pretty good too, huh? I didn't get the surgicals in there. I don't monk a gun the cat. Nazia? Our leagues have not been going well, but c'est la vie. 3-1 the prelim, which is pretty sweet. Sad we couldn't get the 4-0, but you know, them's the beats when you play against Amulet Titan. Yo, Bean, thanks for the raid. Hope your stream was fantastic. We're gonna keep this in. After much revision. Mulligan. Mulligan. I believe. And does the thing, kinda. I just need a land. And probably am gonna Thoughtseize first. Make sure that they don't have force. Yeah, thanks, Bean. Shardless Agent, Shardless Agent. And a nice. And please, Probably gonna ice me an upkeep, and then I'm not gonna draw a second land. Feels bad, man. No. Don't ice me. Yeah, iced me. I didn't draw the land. So this next turn is gonna be play a cookbook, and then hope to top deck a land. Gemstone Caverns. Rakdos Agent. Rank popping off. Don't ice me no more. I can still draw a land if they have nothing. Super cope, but that's what we're playing to. Give 100-bit Zeriak. What is mill? What is land? Deck, please don't hurt me. I'm gonna take surgicals over 1 and 1. We had one chance for glory, and we did not get there. It's Dr. Disrespect. I like the Dr. Disrespect emote. Only like one person uses that emote. Frank loves it. I get it. The irony. Comedy. I'm ready for bed, chat. I've been up since like 7 in the morning. This. Zeriak, thank you for the 100 bits. You come to Apex, sit across from me, and I'm playing this deck. What do? Hope that you mulligan to 3. If you don't, probably die. I'm keeping this hand. Play Chalice, and hope the Chalice survives. Otherwise, I will die. Man, those cat emotes are just fantastic. Couldn't think of the 100 bits. I don't have an EE in my hand. I have a Chalice. Sprouts. Hey, thanks for gifting out a sub to King Rasta. Appreciate it. And Zeriak, thanks for another 100 bits. And Hotashi. It's a patch coming out. Might have to boot us some Strive before bed. Few hours. I think the worst part of upping the notification sound for the text-to-speech is that it's louder for me also. Thank you so much, Sprouts. Appreciate the one gifty. A hell of a lot more than anything Zeriak's doing with his text-to-speech. We got into that part of the stream, huh? Who knew getting paid could be so annoying? Goonwake, Goon, thank you for the hundies. Anyone who works for a living, that's so true. I need a payoff. Payoff, please. Could hear a tornado from the kitchen, the hell? What'd you just call Emrakul? You allowed to say that? On Twitch? Alright, well, time for mediocre Urza Saga beats. Norwegian, thank you for the 100 bits. And the dots. Butte stab. Like a true American hero. Oh! Rapscallion, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna breach first for sure. Thank you for another 100 magical. Alright, we're starting a hype train with $1 at a time. Force, yup. Discard Griselbrand. Goon, thank you for 100. Attack for 5. Don't counter scoop. I would like this one. You gotta stop with the bits, or you're gonna get really toxic. Alright, here's an idea. Donate the bits, but put a wholesome message in there. Not a bad idea, right? Sounds like a win-win. Doing that one didn't even come across. It got caught in the auto mod. You got a Fury of the Horde in here? No. Thank you for the 100. Good and Zeriak. I guess I'm discarding more. Imagine if I died because of this. Doesn't sound too bad. Sideboard. The prelim went well. League matches, not so well. Alright, I'm gonna cast Through the Breach just for you Through the Breach believers. Think they're gonna scoop to Through the Breach? I'll leave it on the stack for a while too. There, I think another 100. I'm leaving it on the stack. It's on the stack, opponent. You can concede at any time. Ooh, 103.4A. No D feels bad, man. Oh, they didn't concede it on the stack. Sorry. Tried our best. They wanted to see that they were dead to spaghetti first.
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.